modest, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way, Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Already here, they'll audible to something else. In motion left goes a tight end. Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Niner defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. Wide open receiver complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down. In motion, the tight end. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, LA! Tutu Atwell, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10, right at the 30. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Purdy looking to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete. Ray McLeod the intended target, but it's going to be second down. You talk about this Rams defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. On 4th down, here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 42 yards. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't... route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, 39 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 72. Hurt. Warrior, 70.
Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And you see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Purdy on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Rams are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now they'll send Kupp in motion right. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Hit and drop behind the line by Dre Greenlaw. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's going to take this out past the 10 to about the 11. 83 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Tua going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. They'll run on first down with Akers. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Then he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
In motion goes the tight end. Tua on fourth down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
20, TX.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Going right back to Akers. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he comes back with one complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now they'll send Kupp in motion right.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab. Turbo 2.
Tua now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Maher is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the 1st down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. On 1st down, Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Purdy looking to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. The 2 is going to change things up.
21G.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. On play action, here's Tua. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Rolling to his right. Short throw, it's Higbee. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Here's Tua. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here. That's caught inside the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff time. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Purdy, big 4th down play. And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They fake the handoff, now Tua. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down and just a couple.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Tua.
Big strides. Look at him go. Look at the big man rumble.
Touchdown! A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they look to finish strong in this fourth quarter. And this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21 TX.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
Ready. Hey. Whoa. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line. Step.
Tua now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
20 TX.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Solo left Zion.
Tua going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
32 Stinger.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They bring him down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it.
Throw left side is intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Purdy with one final shot here. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. So the LA Rams with a victory here. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to